Hey guys, and welcome to something a little bit different. This is a new, I guess you could call it a series. I guess it's more of a series of series though. It's basically, so I'm calling it Spooder Tries, and it's me playing a game, but it's not a let's play. It's just basically me playing games that I want to play and I kind of want to record. But it's not a first impressions, it's also not a full let's play. It's just like probably just going to be one video of me just kind of, playing a game, not really giving many opinions on it. Just basically like essentially a one episode let's play of a game. Just to throw in some variety in there, because I had a bunch of failed recordings over the weekend trying to get my Monday video set up correctly. Like I tried to start a Blacklist Let's Play. Oh, I just launched the game, I think, accidentally. But yeah, so I tried to record the first episode of my Blacklist Let's Play, and I tried to record Hitman and tried to record Batman, and it was like technical difficulties, or I was too tired to do real commentary, or just things weren't going well for me. So I was like, I want to do something new, and I wanted to play some Sanctum. But I didn't really think that it would be suited for a full Let's Play, so I figured I might as well do this. I've been thinking about doing something like this. I was going to call it Spooder's Shooters, and just have it be like a rotating series of shooters, but I wanted to, not limit myself to necessarily doing shooters. Wow, you can jump really high. That is awesome. Yeah, I wanted to, maybe just play racing games, puzzle games, just like broaden my horizons of what I might be playing in this series. I've got a game here, or not a game here, a gun here. I didn't expect, like, a story. I thought this was just like Sanctum 1, where you just get thrown into a map, and, you defend it. Maybe this is not what I was expecting. Well, this is definitely not what I was expecting. Maybe this is, a really different game to the first one. Or maybe this is just like a scripted opening sequence. Can I go through here? I can't. It's got lots of explosion. This game is really, really pretty. Especially, I don't want to shit on indie games. I make indie games, but for an indie game, it looks really, really good and really well polished. I'm a big fan of how it looks. Again, not doing first impressions, just making an observation there. So hopefully, this little opening sequence won't last too long. Is that us switching guns? Alright, so this thing shoots like plasma bolts. This thing just shoots bullets. And we have limited ammo, which I don't think that the previous game had. I was a big fan of Sanctum 1. This is the first time that I'm playing Sanctum 2. So bear with me here as I try to figure out what's going on. So yeah, this is it's turning back into a tower defense game. I think we have infinite time here to get our bearings here. It's a bit of a frantic opening there. I was trying to explain the series, and at the same time, all of a sudden, I was in this like scripted opening sequence, and I was trying to do things as well there. So now we got some time to kind of relax here and do some things. Let's see if I can figure out what the balls I'm doing. Aim at the ground and press and hold left mouse button to build a tower. Are these towers? Alright, so I could delete these towers. We're trying to defend this thing, and it looks like the enemies are going to be coming through here. And it's showing us what's going to come in the next round, which is useful. I think those are just two giant dudes and a couple little dudes. I don't think they're any particularly special enemies. So how can we... Alright, we can scroll to get different things. Looks like the only thing we can choose is this turret thingy-majig. Do we have like a... We have a map? Just pushing random buttons here, seeing if I have like an inventory or sort of upgrade screen. I can commit suicide, so it's good to know that's an option. Looks like it's gonna be about it. So I guess we're gonna build some turrets here. Gonna want to build this on the corner, I think. Do we have? Is that all our money?
Not enough resources.
All right, so that is in fact all our money. I guess I'm gonna just start the next wave and hope for the best. Can we like zoom in like an iron sight thing or something? Not sure if that's an option. So I guess we're just gonna shoot these dudes and hope for the best. I imagine the game's not gonna be too intensely hard here on the very first level. Sound effects are real good too. Trying not to make this into a first impressions, but I'm basically, this is my first impressions of the game without actually trying to be a first impressions, which is also what I said that the What Even Is series was supposed to be, but I don't know. Getting my series mixed up, there's not very well-defined lines dividing them. But oh well. This is how I roll. Getting used to this whole Let's Playing thing. Alright, so now we got... Where's our money? Is that in the top right? That, like, stack of things? So I think we have 180, and this thing will cost 140. What happens if we, How much do we get for recycling this? We get nothing for recycling it. And we could just... So... Oh yeah, so building, just like an empty box is, completely free, and I don't think that was the case. I think it was really cheap in the last one, but I think it's still... it costs something. So I guess our only option here is going to be placing another turret. I guess we'll put it over here. Get all the corners covered. And yeah, that in the top right there, we got like a stack of like 3 boxes and then like a tilted box. It looks like that's our resources. I don't know what those other numbers means. I think maybe on the far right, that one might be our level. I don't know if there's a leveling system or not though. It's just a mere guess. And so, it looks like we have infinite ammo. Oh yeah, I think. All right, so the number that I thought was like our leftover ammo was actually just like our clip size. So we don't have to worry about conserving ammo as I thought we might have had to. We just have to worry about, you know, how much we have left in our clip. Which is nice though. I was a little confused as to that design decision to add ammo. Definitely glad that was just a mistake on my part.
Come on.
I'm gonna shoot these dudes. I want to figure out how to upgrade my guns. Because that was definitely a big thing in Sanctum 1, being able to upgrade your guns. I don't see any buttons. Let's go into the controls menu here for a second. See if we can't get a better idea of what's going on here. Mouse smoothing, no. Key bindings. Alright. Reload. Push to talk. Switch weapon. Ping. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any buttons that we're not making use of. Maybe we can't upgrade our weapons, or maybe we haven't unlocked the ability to do that yet? I don't know. So I guess we're going to be able to place yet another tower here. Looks like it's going to be one shooty tower per round at our current situation. Not sure why I want to put this one. You know, corners are, they're obvious decisions most of the time, but now we've got our corners pretty well situated. What's this thing? It's a lightning tower. Sell the lightning tower in the corner, press and hold. How much will that give us? It gives us 150. So we sell this thing. We can't even build one of these things. And if we sell it, we won't even get enough money to build another one of our thingies that we can build. So I don't think that's going to be a good idea. I guess I'll just put this thing right here. I can't think of any better place to put it. Why did I just take a fuck ton of damage? Did that thing like land on me? That's crazy. Let's start the next round. Hopefully I'll just regenerate my health. Looks like I am. It's gonna blast these things. Not gonna be much of a problem. I'm pretty sure if I die, I'll just respawn, though I do think it takes away health from our thing we're supposed to be protecting. Alright, let's see what our other gun does. I'm not sure if it does like some sort of slowing thing. It seems to it's not shooting regular old bullets. It's shooting some sort of special thing. I'm gonna do a little dance here, I guess. But I wonder if that thing has a special effect of any sort. So it looks like I am, in fact, leveling up, which means that I might have been right about that thing in the top right being our level. Feats of strength. I guess those would be like achievements or something? I don't know. Do we get anything for leveling up? We do, I think. I'm not sure if we got this for leveling up or just got it for beating the level. We got this Gatling thing, though. It looks pretty gangster. Definitely a fan of that. We got some stats. I think this is stats. Damage taken. I have no idea what these bars mean. Continue, restart. I think we're gonna... Actually, can we, like, upgrade our shit? What? Oh, so these... Oh, so, damage dealt is like, this is my damage dealt, this is what the towers did. Alright. Now that makes sense. So the towers didn't take any damage, no shit, because they're towers. I'm pretty sure they cannot take damage. Wow, this is a lot different than it was in Sanctum 1. So we got the intro done. I guess we'll go to the park. And I'm going to assume that we're going to have a little bit more open-ended building of our defenses in this one. And not just like show up and be able to place like 3 things. We can choose a character. Weapon Rex. That looks real gangster. Sniper rifle, eh. Shotgun, eh. This Rex thing, I'm really into it. Ability shots set targets on fire. Great air control. Alright, this is... Yeah, weak spot damage, more health, double jump. Alright, double jump is enticing. But setting things on fire with whatever this giant thing is, I'm all over that. Alright, so we can select our towers. So you want speed without damage or range, or a relatively well-rounded tower. These are cheaper though. But I think I'm gonna go with this. And we can choose an extra weapon too. Oh, that thingy that I don't know what it does. Oh, it's target seeking. Its alternate fire is target seeking. Oh, and the orbs are, they penetrate things. Alright, so I was right about shooting some sort of special projectile. I think that's all we're gonna want to do in this little menu here.
Okay, I'm up.
We got 150 thingies, which means we can build just like only one Gatling tower thing, but I think we can build as many of these things, just like regular old empty boxes, as we want. So let's see if we can find out. The enemies are going to come from here, and they're going to come straight for our shit, which means that I think we're going to want to kite them over here. I think this might be another lightning thing. Whatever it is, it definitely looks like it's going to wreck some shit, so we definitely want to make sure that we're going to force them to go over there. So I think what I'm going to want to do is another thing over here. Not sure what either of these things do, but they definitely look intimidating. Yeah, I think I definitely going to want to, you know, force the enemies to go, you know, down this way. So let's see if we can build ourselves a little maze here. So just gonna place these things. I'm probably just gonna do a standard zigzag down here. Build these. I hope I don't run out of these. I don't see any sort of resource that they're using up.
Not enough tower bases.
Not enough tower bases. Yep. As soon as I said I was thinking I was running out,
Not enough
I
tower
completely
bases.
run out. Alright, can I destroy this and get one back? Oh, that's what that other resource is. It's tower bases. Alright, so we want to make sure that these guys aren't going to go through here. And actually, I think I'm going to let them run straight when they get out here, because I want to have them like spend as much time as possible around these existing defenses over here that are probably going to do a lot more damage than anything that we've got unlocked thus far. So I think I'm going to place one. We've got only 5 of these things to use. I think we might be able to get them to go around this thing, though. Actually, I'm going to... Not there. I'm going to place it here and here. So yeah, so now they're going to have to come all the way around this thing. And then we only got 2 more. I'm not sure if we want to make use of them just yet. I think that might be about it for now. I guess we could like, yeah, might as well, since we got 2 more, might as well give them another zigzag here. Can we sell this thing? Oh, we can indeed sell this thing and get another one back. Don't see any use for it, though. Oh, we can sell all these, actually. Alright, so that's good to know. I think we're going to need all these to force them to go down there. But it's good to know that the ones that spawn in the level we can still remove. So I think, actually, might want to put another little
This might work.
zig in our zag here, because I think this thing, it should have just barely enough range. So yeah, if we force them to walk over in this direction, they'll have to stay in our, you know, our fuck zone for a little bit longer here, which is good news for us. I think, alright, now we want to place, I think we only have enough money for one of these things. And we're definitely going to want to make use of that. I think here
Tower here,
is
tower
the obvious
there.
choice. And I guess we can just start the mission there. We got this giant thing, and I'm excited to shoot it at something and see what it does. Don't want to miss, though, because I only got 3 shots in a clip. It didn't even one-shot this thing. It didn't even 3-shot this thing. It may have stunned him, though. Probably should have taken note of what this was actually supposed to do. What? Did I kill that thing, or did that just die? Alright, so I think I'm locking onto him, and now if I shoot, well, can I even shoot? Whoa, what? What was that? Can I get my gun back between waves and figure out what the fuck that was? That was awesome, it shot me across the map. I was just like, just literally pressing buttons, and then all of a sudden, things happened. That was incredible. Alright, so we got enough money for another thingy-majig. I think I'm gonna put it here. Yeah. And I'm just gonna... Whoa. Gotta be careful not to have those things land on me. We got 8 more, thingamajigs. So we can... I think I'm gonna make them come back around here. So that these 2 towers get another shot at all the
Can't
enemies.
build there.
Just gonna place one here. Oh, I knew I was gonna get landed on there. I just like, as soon as I realized it and tried to get out of the way, it was already too late.
Tower
Alright,
here,
so,
tower there.
oh god. I think that'll do it. Yeah, so now these 2, like, the enemies will have to loop back around over here, and these 2 towers will get another shot to wreck these fools. We have 3 more, but I don't see much use in them at the moment. Actually, we could, let's see, put one here. Actually, that won't do anything. We could put one here. Make sure the enemies aren't gonna avoid, god damn it. Make sure the enemies aren't gonna like come over here and sort of avoid this tower. I'm not sure that'd be possible, but you know, just trying to make sure I'm using all my resources that I have available to me. But you know, fuck it. Starting the next wave, I want to find out what the fuck I managed to do with this
They're
thing.
here.
All right, I think I'm charging up, and now if I release, yeah, it does something. It didn't even seem to damage that thing. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, and I'm not sure why it launched me that one time and didn't launch me now. Oh, so it's just like, it's pushing me back a little bit with the regular fire. Try to figure out how this thing works. Like, it's obviously a rocket launcher. I have discovered this now. But, yeah, it's got a hell of a kickback there, for sure.
We're clear.
It's really easy first level. I feel, is there a difficulty setting? So I would definitely be down to up the difficulty on myself. Controls, graphics, sound. Nope. Does not look like there's any sort of difficulty option. There may be in like the main menu or something, but not here. So we got, again, only enough for one more thingy. But we got a bunch more like box things. I feel like if we're smart about it, we can make something interesting happen here. We might be able to... No, I don't think so. I was gonna say, like, maybe make them come back around again, but they would just, like, go through the first time. Am I running out of time? Oh, fuck, I'm running out of time. I gotta place my thing. Just put it down. Alright, so apparently this is... Oh, as soon as I jumped there, I was like, yep, gonna take damage from that again. Yeah, so apparently there is a timer between waves of how long you can hang out. I'm not sure if that's on every wave, because I feel like I was taking my time before, and I didn't get into any trouble for that. Shoot it. So it looks like if you jump, you can not like really rocket jump, but make use of the rocket's knockback to jump. So it looks like we got these, I don't know if we've had these before, these little spider thingies. I'm not sure, do we have like, oh, we cannot pause the game. I'm not sure if we have like a monster log thing, like a journal that we can like check up on the enemies and their weak points and how they work and shit. I'm pretty sure Sanctum 1 had that. I'm not sure if that's a thing in this one.
Was that all?
The wave cleared. If we pause it, does it stop that countdown? Well, we don't have a countdown this time. It's just saying wave 4 out of 6. I don't know, man. A little confused right now. So we got a bunch of empty towers we can make use of right now. I think I'm gonna want to maybe start, you know, mazing up this area out here. I'm not sure. We already got a little bit of a maze going here, so I think I might just continue this. I'm just gonna like drag it to here, and then if I have enough, start dragging it back. So I have a huge zigzag going.
This should hurt a bit.
Just one more there. Bring some over here. We got 10 left, so yeah, we got plenty of these things. If only we had some money to actually make these things armed.
Okay, this might work.
Just a couple more. Actually, got a bunch more. Oh god, no! I was very close to taking damage from our own tower there. So we're gonna have to sort of zigzag out over here. Wow, this map is larger than I thought it was. And just one more. I think that'll just go right there. Whoops. Yeah, that went to the right place. Alright, so now we have to place our tower. I think right here is gonna be real good, because it'll come over through here, and then it'll come through here if any make it through. So it'll hit them twice, for sure. And we got two enemies I don't recognize. I think one of those is flying. It looks like it has wings of some sort. And the other one, I have no idea what that is. So I think we might like need to have air defenses. I'm not sure though. I think air things, if you need air defenses for them, will come from like an aerial place. Not entirely sure. Hopefully I'll just be able to shoot them down though with my guns if the towers refuse to target the airborne enemies. Let's see what this thing does. Not that thing, this thing. Let's see if we can penetrate some enemies here. I feel like we should be aiming for weak spots, but I don't know. Oh fuck. God damn it. Fainted. I committed suicide. I leaped off a ledge. That wasn't a feint. Respawning in 1 second. Let's see if that removes some of our points. How do we check the health of this thing? So the core still has 4,000 health, which means that dying is not going to cost us like core life, which is good news for us for sure. Means we can jump off cliffs to our heart's content. Whoa! Did that thing just like leap attack me, or was the rocket just launching him around? He's definitely gonna get into our thingamajig here though. Alright, so those things jump. Oh fuck! Oh, I thought that was our core strength. That's just this guy's life. Right, so we gotta reload this thing, gotta shoot this guy. Alright, that wasn't so bad, just took down like 1/10 of our life, not even. See if we can use the penetrating power of this thing to prevent these guys from...
All done for
Oh, it
now.
actually worked. Didn't really expect that to work, but it did. Alright, so we still only have enough for one of our little turret things here. I think I'm gonna go for maybe down here.
I can't
Looks like
build
it'll be
there.
a good place. Alright, so that'll get them like this entire turning area should be damaging the enemies. We have 6 more thingamajigs. How do I switch to my thingamajigs? There we go. I think I'm gonna maybe put some zigs and zags outside over here and make use of this space a little bit better. We're giving the enemies too much leeway to just run around and run amok here. Gotta force them to zig and zag a little more. I think I'm gonna... Hold on. Trying to think of how best to use this space. And I'm not entirely sure. I think I might want to put one here. And then go there. And go there.
Tower here, tower there.
And maybe take this one down. And I'm not sure, man. Yeah, because they have to go through every single block here, right? Yeah, they have to go that all there. Yeah, I think that's the maximum use of that space. I'm not entirely sure. Well, they're not gonna have to come through here. But then, you know, that's just one block wasted. It's not too bad. Oh, oh, oh. Keep almost jumping into these things. Alright, so we're out of thingy-majigs. We're out of money. Well, out of money that we could use. We don't have enough for anything. And we got more thingies that I do not recognize, so I guess I'm just gonna start this wave and hope for the best. I think I'm gonna use this thing. It seemed to do a lot of damage for us. Are these those things that soak up all of the damage? I think it might be. Yeah, so these things were in Sanctum 1 if this is the thing I think it is, and they just like, their giant growth on the back I think it is, it just gets larger and larger the more damage they take. And they just tank fuck tons of damage. And I think doing damage rapidly will like stack on them, so like if you have a rapid fire weapon you'll like effectively do more damage. Not entirely sure though, that was pretty easy to kill, and those things were not that easy to kill in Sanctum 1. It definitely seems like a similar concept though. You know, it's the thing with the small thing on its back, and the small thing on its back turns into a big thing on its back, and then it dies.
Come on.
Alright, let's see what our rocket launcher does to this thing. It seems to do a lot of damage. It's hard to tell, hard to differentiate rather, between my damage and the damage of the towers, but I'm pretty sure we're doing decent damage to this
Was
thing.
that all?
And it's dead. So I think we have, yeah, it's good. We're getting a countdown here. I'm not sure why some waves have countdowns and some waves don't. Maybe they're like boss waves or something. I don't know. But we do have enough money for one more turret thingy, and I think this is the last wave, and I think that's going to do it for this video. I've got about 20 minutes on the clock on my my audio recording, so that's a pretty good length for a video. And I'm not sure where I want to put this. I think if I put it here, I think they come through like way over there. Actually, if we put some thingy-majigs down, then we can force them to come back through this way.
I can't build there.
Why can't I build here? Oh. We build here. And, oh shit, I need to place it now.
Okay, this
I think that was a good
might work.
use. I think this will be able to get them, like, for this entire area here. So I think that's about as optimized as we could get that. And now it's time to blast some monsters. I'm not sure what I want to
They're
use.
here.
If I get a big line of them, I might want to use my penetrator thingy. I think for now I'm just going to go with the rocket launcher, because it's real fun, just like jumping up and getting knocked back. It's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of that. Shoot these dudes! Shoot some dudes. I'm trying to like differentiate between the enemy types, and they all look kind of similar. It's like most of them seem to just be like larger or smaller versions of almost the same thing. And maybe they are just like larger or smaller versions of the same thing. I don't know. Oh, we got some of those thingy-majigs, and I gotta get out my slightly more rapid-fire weapon in the hopes that I'm actually right about the this being the same thing from Sanctum 1, and this will actually do more damage, hopefully. But I doubt this guy will make it through. He's at half health. He's got to go through a whole, like, 2.5 more loops. And we're doing a lot of damage to him. So I think that's it. I think we win. It wasn't a perfect game, but it was victory nonetheless.
Awesome.
And did we level up again? We did in fact level up again. I have no idea what... Did she just... Was she on a scooter or something? It just looked like she just like used her ass muscles to just walk away. And we got a thingy. Ooh, a lighting tower. So those things that we kept seeing spawning on the map when we just first showed up, I guess we can buy them? So damage dealt, kills. Looks about right. Continue, I guess. I just want to see if I unlocked any other cool stuff the game didn't tell me about. Before I end this video, I'm not sure if this is like a story or this is just random comic things. I have no idea. And I do not have the patience to read things. So if you guys actually wanted to read that, you'll have to pause the video. Looks like we still have the same characters. Let's go with this one just for checking what's going on. So now we can equip 2 towers, which is pretty awesome. We'll certainly change up the gameplay, assuming that we can place more than 1 tower per turn, hopefully. So I think that's going to do it for this episode of Spooder Tries Sanctum. I may play a little more of this game in the future, but no guarantees, because, you know, that's the whole point of Spooder Tries, because Spooder doesn't like commitment. I'll see you guys next time.